Okay, so I'm having one example. I've created a Docker file, and so this Docker, to build a Docker image, we have to create a Docker file. So this Docker file is having a specific format, and mm, and it follows some where some functions are there, such as from, copy, entry point. So I have used the minimal functions over here. So in the from, we are telling that get the Amazon Corretto JDK. So AWS, Amazon publish their own JDK version, so that one we are using. We are telling that get the Amazon Corretto JDK and 11 version of that. So JDK 11 will be installed to that image from this particular line, and copy this particular file to the temp folder in the container. So I have created a Java file also, which is having a simple println statement, which I have placed in the same folder in the Docker, under the Docker folder. So this file is a simple Java file with a main method with a println statement inside it, which is saying Java and Docker. Okay, so this was a Docker file, and this entry point we have to define. So what from where we want to enter into the, like, what in the end we want to run. So we are just running this particular Java file using the Java normal command line function. Okay, so let's create the image and let's try to run it. Okay, so we will go to Docker desktop, and okay, not Docker desktop, we will go to command prompt and give a command. Okay, yeah, this is the command, docker build /t, and that tag we can give. So this tag will be mapped to our image. Once the image is created, if we want to add a tag to that, so we later on we will need to find that this image belongs to which particular category and why I created that. So for that we are having this. Okay, so we will copy this and go to command prompt. So first we will have to um, get to the folder which we have placed the Docker file. Okay, so we will just do a cd command and copy this particular directory, and we will point to this particular directory in the command prompt. Okay, that is done. After that, we are going to create a Docker image using this command, docker build /t and tag. So this dot in the end says that whatever Docker file is present in this particular folder, create an image for that. Okay, so we will hit enter after this. Okay, so it executes from step by step. So from copy and entry point, three steps you are having, three functions you are using, and three steps. So three steps are there in total. So it is showing that okay, this one is completed. Then after that, the copy is also completed, and after that, this particular thing is also completed. Okay, we can also check if our image is created or not properly by using one command, docker image ls. So it will list all the images which were created in the Docker. So it is showing example /first v2 and image id it has given to it. Okay, so that's fine. Now we want to run this image in a container. Okay, for that we are having one command, docker run. So build is for building the image and run is for running that in the container. Okay, so this is the command, and we have to, in this we can give a container name. Okay, if you want to give some, so we saw that it by default for the example, it sample example, it gave the container name by itself. Okay, so if we want to give a name of a container, we can give this particular tag and then the name of a container, and after that we have to give the image id. So we will copy this command, go to command prompt, paste it, and then we have to give the image id, and image id we will get from here. Okay, so we will copy this and paste it over here. Okay, okay, and then we will hit enter. So what should happen is our the Java file we created should get executed after this particular run, because we have given that execute this file once the container is up. Okay, so we have moved to command prompt and we will give enter after that. Okay, so we saw that Java and Docker. So this is the system.out.println statement we gave in our file. So that got executed. So that means our Docker is running properly, Docker container. So it is showing us first container, and it is showing logs. Okay, this got executed, and in the files we can also check if that file, that Java file I created, got copied or not into the container. So it is showing this temp is got modified, and inside that we have our file which was executed in the container. Okay, so like that we can create an image in a container using Docker desktop.